Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gaming with me, Tony Mo. I am here today with you on DLC Day. Postcards from the Frontier is officially live on all platforms for Titanfall 2, and I've been playing an absolute boatload of the most broken, most chaotic, but most freaking fun mode Respawn has ever introduced into Titanfall 2, Aegis Titan Brawl. Now, I want to start by speaking a little bit on the negatives of this mode. I think Respawn really missed out on a huge opportunity to just give everybody max Aegis rank Titans for this particular game mode. It is a featured mode, it's supposed to be all about having fun, and yet so many people are going to be limited to their experience within this mode because they don't play Frontier Defense, or they don't hardcore actively play Frontier Defense. So either they have Titans that have no Aegis ranks whatsoever, in which point they're not even going to bother with the mode, or they have someone like me, who played a little bit of Frontier Defense, who has an Ion, a Scorch, and a Tone around level 7 and 8, who are never going to get to see the full potential of these Titans in this game mode. If there was a way for them to say, we're going to keep Aegis Titan Brawl around a little bit longer, but then make sure that everyone just gets to have max level Aegis Titans just for this mode, I think that would be an incredibly smart choice, and it would allow us to just enjoy Aegis Titan Brawl for what it's supposed to be about, fun and chaos, without having to worry about how much time you actually spend playing Frontier Defense. To add to that issue, you don't actually have the opportunity to level up your Aegis ranks by playing Aegis Titan Brawl. You can still only do that through Frontier Defense. Now, I will say, moving forward, if you have any Titans that are around level 7 to 8, you're probably going to have at least your first 2 perks, right? It's definitely worth diving into Titan Brawl, Aegis Titan Brawl, if you're in that sort of a situation. And a few of the Titans, like Ion and Scorch, really do have a nice impact made to their overall damage output and potential with those first 2 upgrades. For example, Ion was one of my favorite Titans to play today as a low Aegis rank player. All I really had to worry about was poking people at long range like you traditionally do with Ion, and then when I got close, I could use the additional damage granted by that first perk for the splitter rifle to really melt people down. I mean, this thing is insane. When you're landing crits in close quarters, it eats people alive. If you stack that with something like Grand Cannon, so your ult is really powerful, you can do a serious amount of damage just playing as sort of a support Titan. So I would never get really close and in people's faces, and I wouldn't rely too much on Vortex Shield, since it was going to get torn down so quickly in its standard state. I would instead support my team, poke, 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 and then get in close, melt mode, wait for a group of guys to stack up, and then go in with that laser core. I had some really great matches, and it was a lot of fun playing alongside of friends. Played with Butterbar and Iniquity today. You know, Iniquity could sweep in, clean up with Ronin. Butterbar might go ahead and stack with an Ion with me as well, run the Vortex Shield, and we'd kind of combo things up. It was just a really fun mode, and I don't want people to miss out on it, which is why I wish Respawn could find a way, if at all possible, to just allow everybody to have max Aegis Titans. It would really make this mode something else, and I think encourage a lot more people to play it. At the end of the day, for me, this is the sort of stuff that I wanted to see Respawn do from the earliest days of Titanfall 2. This is a mode that embraces the fun factor. I think it gets the community together to just have a laugh, to have a good time, and to not worry so much about how good or bad they are at the game. To just run with pure chaos and just enjoy it at the end of the day. So if they can do more stuff like this, now that we have a pretty nice group of people who have been interested in Frontier Defense, I think this would be a great way to keep the game's numbers up and to keep a lot of people active in the community as we push towards the end of the year and into 2018. It's definitely a positive addition to the experience, and again, more fun stuff like this, I think, is definitely always for the better. Now, moving through the week, we're going to be checking out some of the other additions that were made with today's DLC, including the new Live Fire map, and also checking out the new maps that have been introduced for Frontier Defense. I did spend some time playing on Exoplanet, Angel City, and Dry Dock today, and I had my first-hand experience in FD with them, so we'll talk a little bit more about those later in the week. And if you're still at work or at school and making your way back to the game later tonight, do yourself a huge favor. Again, as long as you have even at least a level 7 or level 8 Aegis Titan, hop on in, alone or with some friends, and just see what it's all about. I don't think you'll regret it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, remember to play smart, remember to play to challenge yourself, but most importantly, remember to play for fun.
That would be nuts.
Bullet, you should be able to buy him, man. At least I bought the 2 that I like.
Hold on, I'm gonna boop him off the edge.
Yeah!
Did you knock somebody off the edge?
I knocked him into the hole.
Bless his heart.
GG's.